Alright guys, it's me again. I'm back. Just changed the batteries in the GoPro. Out of battery, so had another one in my pocket, so we're gonna change it. Next topic we're gonna talk about is what's the topic? What should we talk about? Let's see. What would be a good topic to talk about? I mean, I've talked about why I own a motorcycle. Let's talk about why I started vlogging. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's start. Kickstand is up. First gear. Yeah, let's go talk about why I started vlogging. Alright, so here we go. Basically, I don't know if you guys have ever seen ever seen Iron Man, but when I first got my bike, I remember Iron Man would talk to a computer in his helmet, in his little suit that he had on, and he would talk to his little computer, and I'm like, that is the coolest thing ever. And so I've always talked to myself in my car. Never thought one day I would end up talking to a microphone in the helmet to post on YouTube. But I've always talked to myself, and so when I got my motorcycle and I put on my helmet, I started talking to myself when I'm on the bike, because like I said, my mind is so free, it's so clear on the bike that I start noticing things that I usually wouldn't notice in a car. In a car, I'm usually have a purpose. I have a destination. I'm supposed to go somewhere in a car. That's usually what happens with being in the car. But when I'm on the bike, I'm just riding because I feel like riding, and I'm just gonna go wherever I feel like going. Like right now, I think I want to go to the park, but I'm not really sure. I could go over Wisconsin border and see what's up over there. But since it's so clear that I start noticing things around me, and I start thinking of topics that I'm like, my opinion on this topic is this. I wonder what other people think about this opinion, or what they think about this topic, or how they look at it. And then I would go home and search it on a forum or on YouTube, and I would see other people's views, and they're very interesting. Some are like out there, and some are like, oh, I guess that makes sense. So it just depends on where you're looking, actually. But alright, hold on, let me get through this turn first. I don't want to get killed here. But anyway, so then I started doing that, and then I remember, it would be cool to talk inside my helmet with a computer. Obviously, you guys aren't computers. I mean, this is kind of a computer. I'm talking to the GoPro, and it's recording into the GoPro. But anyway, so I figured, you know what? I'm going to start vlogging. I'm going to start talking about things that interest me, and topics that maybe I see that it should, I want to put my opinion on a topic out and see what people say about it. And I'm like, let's see what the whole vlogging thing is like. And that's kind of why I started vlogging. I started watching other motovloggers talk about what topics and whatnot, and then I thought, I'm just curious as to what popped in my head and what things to talk about. And I think that's why I started vlogging, is because I saw Iron Man talking to his helmet, and I thought that would be cool. And then there are topics I want to talk about that are not necessarily every motovlogger has their own personal touch on things. Every motovlogger has their own take on things and their own separate interests, even though we all have a common interest of motorcycling. But outside of that, they all have different interests compared to me, and I have different interests compared to them. So that's why I started motovlogging, because I want to talk about other topics, you know, that are not necessarily the same ones that other motovloggers talk about. So that's why that was like the worst turn ever. I don't know. This is what happens when you are talking and riding at the same time. You take a wide ass turn. And anyways, so that's why I started vlogging, because I wanted to talk about topics that not all motovloggers are interested in, but I'm interested in it, and that's why I figured I'd share that with you guys. And I like the idea of talking to myself sometimes. I think it's you know, I think every once in a while, if you start talking to yourself, it's revelating. It's satisfying sometimes, actually, to talk to yourself. Oh wait, more gravel. I think these people think I'm crazy because I keep coming through here. I usually come through here with my Hummer, and my Hummer is it's a yellow H3, and they all seem to know that Hummer, my car, and now they're probably going to start noticing this bike. Who knows? They maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, you know, random things pop in my head, and things that might not be interesting to someone else, but it's interesting to me. And there are a lot of things that other motovloggers talk about that's not interesting to me necessarily. Maybe sometimes I only watch 1% of the videos they put up, because the other 99% isn't of my interest. I mean, yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of cool listening to them talk about things, but it's not it doesn't grab my complete attention. So I figured I would contribute to the motovlog community and talk about other topics as well. This is beautiful right now, guys. It is gorgeous through this park. This is a state park near my house, and in the summer, this is all this grass growing. Right now, it's kind of like dead, and it'll be a little bit more green. Ooh, hop. So definitely can't wait to see that. But I'm just going through here pretty slowly and enjoying this view right now, this beautiful blue sky. It's a little chilly, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, so that's my reason, or my take on why I motovlog, just to get my opinion out there and be part of the community, and hopefully meet some other motovloggers around me, or you know, or in far distant states, and get to know everybody, and put in another perspective. And there's a lot of perspectives out there, and they're all very unique, and hopefully mine is unique as well, and hopefully it'll make the community a little bit bigger and a little bit more wholesome. Alright, I'm gonna stop the vlog here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.